Hello, my dear educators. This is Meenakshi Narula, and I welcome all of you to my channel, Mentoring the Mentors. And today's video on mental health awareness is going to be really important for you. My dear educators, as I have been sharing with you videos on mental health and wellness. But in our previous videos, we have been talking about mental health and wellness of our students. But let me tell you, obviously, our health equally matters. In an age where dialogues and discussions about mental health and protection of rights of children are on the rise, it becomes necessary for us to talk about mental health of teachers. After all, someone has to think about us. If no one is there, we have to think about ourselves. Perception and reality. What is perception? A teacher's job is a 6 hours job, 8 a.m. in the morning till 2 p.m. in the evening or at noon. We have to work 6 hours job. This is a perception, but what is the reality? It is 24 into 7 job. We have to think about our plans, we have to work on it, we have to give feedback and number of other tasks that you know pretty well, and we have been talking about in this video as well. Teachers' work is not just limited to the different pedagogies, but is also altruistic in its essence, means like teachers do more than just teaching. They are like superheroes. They are not only there to share knowledge, but also they show kindness, selflessness. This is the job of a teacher. So when we say that a teacher wears multiple hats, as you can see here in this picture too, a teacher wears multiple hats. It's important for us to acknowledge the weight of these hats. A teacher multiplies as a mentor, counselor, coach, nurse, motivator, and event planner, and the list is endless. Yes, my lovely educators, we have to wear multiple hats, right? We have to do number of tasks, record keeping, notebook correction, report cards, feedback, PTM, paper setting, and so on. We have to do a number of things, my dear educators. Our responsibility is not only limited to teaching and correcting papers, but let me tell you, the result, the student performance, their achievements, if they don't do well, if they don't get good marks, if they don't get good grades, then also we have to take the onus for that. Only the students, but also the teachers, they get stressed during exams. What do we do apart from all this? We read more books, we explore internet to expand our knowledge so that we can teach our 21st century learners. My dear educators, not only as we participate in professional development programs as well. 50 hours of training is mandatory for us, 25 hours by CBSE. Either we complete it online or offline, like a combination of both, and 25 hours of in-house professional development of training. So day and night we always work, number of tasks they are there, and we do collaborate with our fellow teachers, right, so that we can work on integrated projects, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, Bhasha Sangam, art integrated project, subject integration, number of things, number of tasks we do. For that we do collaborate with our teachers. Most of the time we juggle with different tasks, we act as multitaskers, right? And because we have got diverse responsibilities, right? So if we go ahead, my lovely educators, we need to manage our household chores as well, caring for our family members. We need to balance between various tasks, and there is a morning rush, rushing to catch the bus or a cab, or maybe our school is at nearby place. Rushing towards our school leads to skipped or hurried breakfast. We don't take care of ourselves. Am I right? Yes, I did it number of times. I know you must have also seen this, must also have gone through this, right? And again, let me tell you, we suffer financial challenge also. Teachers may face strains due to comparatively lower salaries. Like, let me tell you, if I talk about teachers, they are paid lesser as compared to other professions. That's why this also causes strain on all of us. Now, then, time pressure contributes to a lot of stress, isn't it? When we have got number of tasks, that leads to a lot of stress. So, my dear educators, this stress accumulates. 24 into 7 nature of teacher's job coupled with diverse responsibilities contributes to significant mental stress. This leads to lot of stress. Now what we need to do, we need to think about it, like mental health challenges, and may it lead to dissatisfaction and burnout. Most of the teachers, they even want to leave their jobs, they start hunting for other professions because they're not able to balance between their job, their family, work life balance is not maintained, right? And we need to emphasize, prioritize mental health wellness for our overall well-being. So, my dear educators, if we want happy children in our classrooms, what we need to do? We need to think about it like only happy teachers can create happy classrooms. So, what we have to do for our happiness, what we have to do for our mental well being, first and foremost, have a balanced diet rich in nutrients, right? That fuels your both body as well as mind. Do focus on that. Have your food at proper time, and it should be healthy. Get up well early in the morning, prepare a breakfast for you, whatever you like in the morning, maybe a cup of tea or a cup of joy, I mean coffee you would like to have, or anything else, right? So make sure you have healthy diet. That's really important. And my dear educators, do spend quality time with your friends, right? It's not like that 24 into 7 you have to work. Do spend some time with your friends, go out, or maybe chit chat, whatever it is. This is also important. Dedicate time for yourself to practice simple self care techniques that may promote mental rejuvenation. Do some kinds of exercises or such kinds of practices that help you relax during the day. My dear educators, as and when you feel anxious, if you feel that you are a bit anxious, and you have no one to talk to, make sure you start maintaining a diary or a journal, write the thoughts, right? And employ some calming strategies to regain your composure. And my dear educators, improve time management by keeping yourself organized. That would enhance efficiency. Maintain a planner, like either you can do the same on a diary manually, or nowadays we all have our notepad, and you see reminders in our mobile phones as well. Smart watches we do have, we can have some kind of reminders and we can organize our work accordingly. We need to prioritize what all things are really important so that we should not feel stressed at the 11th hour. My dear educators, and don't always try to be a multitasker. Avoid multitasking to enhance focus and productivity on individual tasks, one at a time, right? And then you will be able to give your perfection, right, in each and every task. Personalize your workspace as per your requirement, right? When you personalize your workplace, when you keep your things properly, that will give you such kind of confidence to do your work. And my lovely educator, obviously, deep sleep, breathing, muscle relaxation exercises that should be incorporated into daily routine. Go ahead with that, right? That some relaxation therapies to be taken. Identify the stress indicators, the problems that are the real cause of stress. First, we need to identify. Only then we will be able to resolve them. We will be able to see like what are the factors that actually trigger our stress, right? We need to identify by one, and then we can work on it. And my lovely educators, celebrate small milestones and appreciate your efforts in the professional sphere, right? Sometimes, what do we do? We keep on thinking, keep on working till good becomes better and better becomes the best. That's perfectly okay. You should always strive for best. But my lovely educators, start celebrating small achievement, the milestones that you achieve. That will give you happiness. Appreciate yourself. Pat on your back. So, my dear educators, boost your mood and relieve your stress through regular walks and exercise, right? Either in the morning or in the evening, whenever, wherever you get time, do spend some time, right? Share some time, like for walking, dedicated for yourself. So, my dear educators, as you also have to set boundaries. Confidently decline if you have got additional workload. If you have got already number of responsibilities, just properly, politely share your points and talk to your management, talk to the head of the school, like I have got these things to be done. After completing this, obviously I'll do this. If the new work is really very important, then the head of the school should lay off some of the old work that has already been assigned to you. So but make sure you talk to him or her, your head of the school, the management, properly with due regards. And my dear educators, do not hesitate to open up to friends or family when you are facing challenges at work. Most of the time, we either do not share with our family and friends because they don't have time, or maybe we feel like we start thinking like what would they feel about us, what would they think about us, and we do not share. But let me tell you, you need to share your problems with your family and friends. Strive for progress over perfection, easing the self imposed pressure. My lovely educators, as I've already shared with you, do not always think about giving your best every time. That's perfectly okay. Do not make the better the enemy of the best, right? Right? Keep in mind. My dear educators, be mindful of your limits and take regular breaks to recharge yourself. You can go for a walk, you can have a cup of tea, you can have a walk around, right? Just stretch yourself, your body. I mean, just take some break. My lovely educator, is not like that 24 into 7 you have to sit at one place and keep on working. You are going to harm your body, let me tell you. Approach your employer or the school head for any kind of health or professional development that you require. In case you are finding it a real challenge to manage the class, you can always request for a classroom management training. In case you need some help for subject related problem, obviously you can go ahead with any kind of problem. If you are facing, make sure you share your problem, the challenge, with the head of the school. And let me tell you, they are really going to help you and they'll appreciate, like you are identifying the areas where you need improvement, right? Now, integrate mental health discussion into daily interactions and actions, right? As and when you talk, maybe at your home with your friends or your colleagues, talk about your mental health as well. And my lovely educators, embrace feedback from the colleagues or maybe your seniors or maybe your family members. Those who give you feedback, take it positively. Don't think about it like they are always finding faults with you. No, it's not like that. Take it positively, right? And that is going to help you. Or during stressful times, reflect on three positive achievements from your day that will foster motivation. Think about it when you are really stressed. Think about it. What are the three achievements? What are the three tasks that you have completed today? One, two, three. You'll feel better, my lovely educators. Also, you can go ahead with some visualization techniques. Close your eyes for 60 seconds. Imagine a calm and relaxing place for mental rejuvenation. And sit at a place, right? Close your eyes, meditate, just concentrate. You'll feel relaxed. Do this practice several times during the day as and when you get this time. Now, progressive muscle relaxation therapies can also be done. Identify the tension in your body, which part of your body is creating tension or stress, right? Accordingly, you can go ahead with muscle relaxation therapies to alleviate the stress. Mindful exercises can be done. Engage in mindful exercises by identifying the things around you. For example, five things you can see. As in, when you are feeling stressed, you just think about it. This is a very good mindful exercise. Five things that you can see. Look around. Four things that you can hear. Three things that you can touch. Two things that you can smell. And one thing that you can taste. Because you will engage yourself, you will connect yourself with the surroundings through your five senses. This is a mindful exercise. Please make sure you go ahead with that, right? And my lovely educators, this is called a mindful minute for teachers. What do you need to think is what I can hear, what I can smell, what I can see, what I can feel. Teachers change the world one child at a time, so we need to focus on our health too. My dear educators, stay active, stand up. As in, when you are working at a place, please make sure you stand, stretch your body, walk around, arrange in physical activity to break the monotony. And many teachers would ask now this question. We keep on teaching the entire day, we keep on standing, we are on our toes. Let me tell you, my dear educators, wear comfortable shoes, not like as it is visible in the picture. Avoid high heels, right? That is going to help you out, right? So please make sure you take care of yourself, right? And offer help and support. Sometimes we feel lonely, we are alone, we have nobody to talk to. Make sure you lend a helping hand to either your colleague or your friend or someone else, maybe your neighbor, right? Whatever you can do, at least you engage in some productive work and fruitful talks. Stay hydrated, right? Drink plenty of water the entire day so that you can maintain the optimal hydration level of your body. Keep a water bottle handy with you. Read for pleasure. It's not like that always you have to read the course books. You have to read the sample papers. You have to read some other books that have been given to you by handouts or the manuals by CBSE. No, not like that. You have to read some books for pleasure as well. Whatever you like, maybe stories, poems, novels, whatever, fiction, non-fiction, whatever you like, go ahead with that. And even you can go ahead reading, exploring some blogs, right? Or maybe you watch a good movie, right? Whatever you would like to watch for pleasure. Artistic expression. Do explore what kind of hobbies you have. You want to draw, you want to read, right? You whatever you would like to do, what all hobbies you have, go ahead with that. Artistically express. Maybe you can write a blog, maybe you can write a poem, right? In any of the way, make sure you express artistically. You should have some creative expression. Mindful eating. Enjoy every bite that you have. My lovely educators, focus on flavors and textures. Just enjoy it. Yeah, it's not like that every time you are in a hurry, like you have to have your food, 10 minutes break, right? Or in the morning, you have skipped your meal, you are on your duty during a lunchtime also. Make sure you enjoy it. Have your food in a manner like in take in small breaks. You can have it during your free periods also, right? You can have it your lunchtime. After every 2 hours, you should have something, but do enjoy it. Never be in a hurry. And digital detox. Take breaks from electronic devices to reduce screen time and digital fatigue some of the time, maybe during weekend, maybe in the evening, at least an hour you should spend time for yourself. Go out for a walk, right? Listen to the music, whatever you would like to do, right? But that time there should not be any screen time. Listen to the music. I have not said that watch videos and all, right? Nature connection. Connect with nature. Spend time outdoors, maybe in the park outside, somewhere, whether you can stroll in the park or maybe simply enjoy fresh air. Go ahead with that. Quietly, quality sleep, right? Quality sleep is really very important. It's not like that everywhere there is a noise outside and you are not able to take a nap, right? Sleep during the evening time, also afternoon after coming back from your schools, take half an hour nap, right? You will feel relaxed, right? Prioritize even a good night's sleep for physical, mental rejuvenation. Not like that you are spending hours and hours for your work and not getting good quality sleep. You will not be able to give your 100% in your class, let me tell you. Journal writing. Maintain a personal journal to express thoughts, feelings, and reflection if you really want to do that. Laughter therapy. Engage in activities that make you laugh, whether it's watching a comedy or maybe sharing a joke, maybe talking to someone, right? Whatever you would like to do, make sure you engage yourself in laughter therapies and aromatherapy. Yes, you should pamper yourself, let me tell you. Use good quality perfumes, the scents, lavender, eucalyptus, whatever flavor you like, whatever aroma you like. Make sure that will create a soothing atmosphere, some kind of air freshness that will give you relaxation, right? My dear educators, music therapy, as I've already shared, listen to your favorite music to uplift your mood and unwind. Hot bath or shower. Take a relaxing bath or shower to release tension and promote relaxation. Right? Most of the time, it happens when we are tired. We take a hot bath shower, right? We feel relaxed, right? Yoga and stretching. Incorporate gentle yoga or stretching exercises to promote physical and mental well being. This should be a part of your daily life. Meditation practices integrate meditation into your routine to cultivate mindfulness and inner peace. Socialize outside, attend social gatherings, go and meet your friends, your family, your relatives, right? Or even some work related gatherings also you can attend. Increase your social circle, socialize yourself. Express gratitude daily. It's like maybe you can maintain a gratitude jar where you can every day put in, like, this is what I'm grateful for, right? Maybe any of the person's name you are putting in, maybe every week, every Sunday, you are doing it. Maybe you are going ahead with thankful Thursday, right? Every week, once in a week, maybe whatever you want to do, make sure you express your gratitude for positive aspects of your life. You'll feel better. Attend workshops. I'm not talking about subject related workshops, I'm talking about workshops are for well being, for personal interest, for yoga classes, for wellness retreats. Go ahead with that. Volunteer yourself for community programs. Engage in volunteer activities that align with your passions, providing a sense of purpose to you. Massage or spa day. Make sure, because most of the time, let me tell you, go ahead, take a head massage. Wonderful, right? It's really like that, getting oil on your head. Maybe you can ask your mother or maybe your spouse to help you out with that, or you can go and enjoy a day outside, take a spa or a massage. Treat yourself for mental relaxation. My dear educators, cultivate hobbies. You should have some. If you don't have hobbies, do cultivate some hobbies to explore. Maybe it can be photography, album making, it can be like engaging yourself in some sports, maybe enjoying spending some time with pets, whatever you want. You should have some hobbies. Unplug during breaks. You always have some weekend off, okay? And maybe sometimes long weekend, right? Maybe second Saturday or a fourth Saturday, somewhere it's a third Saturday, right? So as and when you have weekend off, make sure you take breaks, disconnect from work related communication, but you have to even check the priorities, right? If your exams are coming up or whatever it is like that you are required at your school, then make sure you handle your responsibilities well. Otherwise, do disconnect from your work for some time. This is really very important, right? Positive affirmations. Incorporate positive affirmations into your daily routine for self empowerment. Like, I matter. I make a difference. Teaching is my craft. I'm open to embracing change. I love what I do. I am capable and confident. You have to have some positive self affirmations. Counseling therapy. You can always go ahead and meet a counselor if you really think so. There is no worry, there is no shame in that. Like, it's as good as normal as If I feel hungry and I ask for a meal, I feel thirsty and I request for a glass of water, right? It's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay to visit a counselor for a therapy if we feel stressed, let me tell you, right? And my lovely educators, do explore some new interests, right? If you are already engaged in some kind of drawing, painting, whatever, go and explore some other interests. Join a driving school, go ahead, check for gardening. You can also explore like investing money, like mutual funds, whatever it is like that. I mean, wherever new schemes and all to save money for your family, talk to your family, explore some kind of new interest. And my lovely educators, we need to set boundaries. We need to establish clear boundaries between work and personal life to maintain a healthy balance, right? See, when we are not able to make a balance, it becomes very difficult for us. Practice mindful breathing during the day several times. And my lovely educators, follow these things and do check my channel, Mentoring the Mentors. Thanks for watching. Do like, subscribe, and share Mentoring the Mentors. Have a nice day.